busy.
We'll call it toe right
Yeah.
now.
Hi guys.
First of all, introduce
Morning.
yourselves, your
How we
names.
doing?
Good morning. My name is Matthew Hartnet. I'm the president.
Oh,
of
Matt
the-
Harden, sure I see your name everywhere, Matt.
Oh, everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm the president of the Greater
Hold
Cleveland
that
Police
microphone
Emerald
up, Matt.
Society.
Put it up where you want it, where you're comfortable.
Yeah, he's tall. Good. All right.
And we're here to advertise our music festival for halfway to St. Patrick's Day on September 14th,
Nice.
2019, obviously this year, at the CPPA Hall at 1303 West 58th Street, where the Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association
Oh,
Hall
sure,
is.
I know it.
And it's going to be an all-day event. And for more information, is Joe English here with us. who's
Hi,
running the
Joe.
event.
How are you?
Great acting name, English.
Thank you.
That's an Irish name.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I
a lot
know,
of
I
people
know.
don't that. Yeah, so I'm also with the Greater Cleveland Police Emerald Society. I work for Olmsted Township Police. But
You
we
must
kind
know
of.
Brian Reardon.
I do know Brian Reardon, yeah.
Why didn't you
He's-
bring that
he's-
rascal with you?
He was, I think, working today, so
Oh,
he
is
couldn't
he?
come, yeah.
He's out the other side of town, though. Is he in
Bainbridge, I believe.
Bainbridge? Yeah, yeah. And you're in
Olmsted Township.
Homestead Township. There's no crime out there.
You know, we try to stay busy, but we can try to keep it quiet too, so.
Just give a few tickets, that's all.
Yeah.
Noise tickets. People playing their Irish music too loud at
Yeah,
night.
the IA gets a little rowdy
Oh,
sometimes
did
out
they
there.
do?
So.
Is that your district?
Yep, yep.
Oh, yeah. They got a good policeman watching. Carry on. Sorry for interrupting.
No, so we just had, we wanted to try and help promote some membership in our group and also put on a great halfway to St. Patrick's Day party. So September 14th, again at the CPPA Hall, we've got the Prodigals, Bridget's Cross, Porter Sharks, Andrew McManus coming out. It's going to be a family-friendly event, so kids 12 and under will be free, starting at 2 in the afternoon and go until, I guess the city shuts us down maybe that night, but probably midnight. But so we get great bands coming out. We have stuff for the kids. We're gonna have food trucks.
Andrew McManus. Love Andrew. He's here several times.
Yeah,
Great.
he's excellent.
Just
so.
just saw him at the Irish Fest in Berea.
That's right. And the Prodigals, they haven't been in town in a while, have they? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
They're rockers.
Yep.
Celtic rock.
Just
You
to
guys
give
have a
little bit of
website?
yeah, the website is GCPES, which stands for Greater Cleveland Police Emerald Society.com. And right at the top of the home page, there's a banner, "The Whale is Coming." Click here for tickets and details. It has a link. You can get all the details for the event. You can buy tickets online. Tickets are $10, and that's gets you in the door. And then there'll be food trucks, kids events. And the one thing that the Emerald Society does is we support fraternal Irish and the law enforcement community in Greater Cleveland throughout all the counties surrounding Cuyahoga. And our biggest thing is to keep youth involved in everything. So our biggest sponsorship or scholarships at the colleges for the police academies.
Nice.
So we want to get more involved with having youth come up and understand the commitment to Irish law enforcement throughout the years, and obviously bring the youth into that as well.
Matt, how long have you been a policeman?
2000.
Oh, you did 18, 19 years something.
Yes. Seems like it goes
Patrick,
by
how long
quick.
have you been?
2008.
Oh, well, still,
That's
you
when I
got 10, 11 years on it.
Yep.
Oh, great. So, the website again is what?
GCPES.com.
Okay, Greater Cleveland
Police Emerald
Police
Society.
Emerald Society. I think I do belong to that organization.
Yes, you do.
I do.
And I don't know if there's
I
computer,
think
but there's a
Pat Donnelly-
sticker right on somebody's computer right there on your
That's
desk.
mine.
There you go.
That's my computer. Pat Donnelly, was she secretary of that?
She was vice president
Vice
for many
President
years.
Pat,
and
if you're
just-
listening
yeah.
to us, she moved too. She moved up out west. So if you're listening this morning, greetings to you, Pat, and your friends from the society are here with us this morning. We hope it's a great crowd for us. How can we help you get a lot of people there? We'll be talking about it, of course, in the next few weeks. We've got about 6 weeks, 7 weeks to go.
I think it would almost sell itself for a $10 ticket. You're going to see
Oh, you
four
won't
great
find-
bands. It's a family event, like Joe said. This is going to transition from a very familiar atmosphere from the 2 to 6 p.m. time slot, and then all the bigger bands are going to start later in the evening. But we want people to bring their kids. There's going to be plenty to do.
How big is the hall?
I think they could put 500 people
Oh,
in there,
my
but
God.
we're going to have
I
the
had no
whole.
idea it was that big.
We're going to have the whole back parking lot completely tented, so rain or shine, you're not going to get wet. It's going to be as big as the tents at the Berea Irish Fest, so you're not going to have to worry about the weather. So this is going to be
And not
rain or
only
shine.
can they see international bands, but you get to see the local people
Yes.
also. Like
We're
Andrew
gonna have
pork
some.
chops.
We're gonna have some dancing groups out there too, and I think the Cleveland Police Pipes and Drums will also be coming through at some point as well.
We do have, and it'll all be up on the website, we do have special rated the Gateway Hotel in Cleveland, and there will be transportation for those that don't want to have to drive. So we will have transportation from the hall to the hotel and a discounted hotel rate. All that will be on the website.
Why did you call it a whale?
Excellent question. Thinking about all the things we could do to have a catchy halfway to St. Patrick's Day themed slogan got kind of boring and wanted something original, so an Irish saying, a whale of a good time. So the whale is coming.
Just kind of stuck after that.
That's quite original, quite good. On the whale, huh? I thought maybe that's something to do with St. Brendan, you know, when he stopped on the back of a whale, remember, and he lit the fire and the whale took off.
Not
Nothing
everybody
to do with
knows that story.
A whale of a time, though, it is an expression that I grew up with when I was growing up in Ireland.
I think the Porter Sharks do a song about that as well.
Oh, do they? Yeah, yeah. Francis and Billy and Brendan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'll all be there. It should be really a nice event. I hope with this good weather for it. But you know what's unique about it also? It's 2 weeks before the Mayo Society Ball. And that is a big event. Will you have a brochure printed or anything?
Yes, everything is online as well, and we're looking for donations for our ad program, as well as we are having sponsors by different vendors, which Tullamore Dew, Guinness. So when you go to the website, it's all, we do have sponsors. If other vendors are interested in sponsoring, we're going to have vendor tables. All that information will be on the website.
So the deadline for our program book is the 16th of August, and we're doing a quarter-page ad for $25, a half-page ad for $50, a full page for $100 if anyone's interested.
But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor now.
Okay.
Put a line in there for our radio program if you can. We'd appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
I'd also appreciate if you put a line in for the Mayo Ball taking place the 28th of September at the Intercontinental Hotel. We are a charitable organization. You may not be familiar with it. We do give $15,000 a year. Every year we give to a scholarship program, sending kids over to Ireland and bringing people from Ireland here. We also donate to the Irish Cultural Garden. That's two of our longest charities that have been with us. We also give to the May Dugan Centre each year and other charities too. So if you could stick a line in there, support the Mayo Society.
Absolutely.
If you could do that, we'd really
And just you
appreciate it.
brought up a good point, we're a 501c3
There
as
you
well,
go.
so
That's
for
very
charitable
important.
donations,
Very
any
important.
vendors that need to know that, we provide the.
A lot of advertisers look for that. I don't think we would have been as successful with the Mayo Ball if we did not have that classification, that tax classification. So you guys did it right. How long has the organization been in existence?
1997.
I think I remember when. Was Brian one of the?
Brian Reardon, T-Bone Mulgrew,
Yeah,
Jim
okay.
McBride,
Yeah.
Terry Gallagher,
That name.
Jimmy Callahan,
Yeah.
who's since passed, Pat Donnelly. So there's still quite a few around.
Great group.
Don Smith.
And it's great to see this in law enforcement because, you know, these days law enforcement sometimes takes a hit that they're not supposed to. And they do a lot of great things like this. And what you're doing is wonderful. You give all the money away. You have to keep some top rate like we do in the Mayo Society. But you do a lot of good things with it.
Yeah, not a lot of people want to do our job anymore, so, you know, if we can help assist people, you know, along their career path with that, that's what we're all about.
So how many years till you retire?
9. Not that I'm counting.
You said that awfully quick. So yeah, just to tell you how, but I have an affiliation with the police department. My two cousins were policemen. My cousin Jerry was one of the founders of the Cleveland, the Irish,
Rips.
Rips?
the Rips.
Yeah.
My cousin Jerry. It's called Mike Quinn. He was in the mounted unit. That's years ago. And then my cousin Pat was in the 5th and 6th District for years. And he retired from there way back in the 70s. But yesterday I was going for breakfast. So I walked into this restaurant and I saw Mike Walsh, who was a lieutenant, no, he was a sergeant in the police department in Euclid. I said hello to him. He used to work for me when he was a kid. So I went and got my breakfast. He introduced me to his friend. I went over and got my breakfast, and it was time for me to leave. And the waitress says, "Mr. Quinn, you don't have to pay for your breakfast. Mike Walsh paid for it for you." That's the kind of thing policemen do. We should be doing it for them. He paid for my breakfast, and he walked, never said a word, didn't say a word, just paid for it. Those are the kind of people, and that's what I find with policemen everywhere.
Well, he's a member too. So.
You know Mike?
Yeah.
Character.
So maybe you'll see you there if you
Yeah.
come.
Oh, yeah, wonderful person, wonderful person. He used to work for me before he went to the Navy, and then he came out of the Navy and he worked for me, and then he got a better job on the usual police department. But the more than yourself, who's counting? He said. I asked him, when is he going to retire? And of course, that doesn't make me feel very young either. When I know a policeman, when he goes on the force, when he retires, well, I must be getting up there myself. Well, listen, thanks, guys. And in the meantime, now, if you want any more promotion on this and you want to come back in, just come on in.
Much
Just walk right
appreciated.
through the door. Just knock on the door and say, "We're here," and you're always welcome.
Thank you, John.
Anything for our police force, we're delighted to do it.
We'd like to.
Thank you.
I think we're gonna leave some tickets for you guys to give away
Oh, that'd be lovely.
as well. So
Yeah, give them to JC and Colleen there.
Jared, do you want to play one more song and then they'll just say the date and time one more time? Do you want to
Yeah,
play the
that-
Andrew McManus?
Yeah.
So do the Andrew McManus and then you'll see.
Yeah,
the one more time.
Andrew is going to be with you, right? So, guys, this should be a really nice event, and I think it's at the right time. 2 weeks before our ball, get it warmed up for some great music, and hopefully we'll have a great crowd. So it'd be
Hope
nice
so.
to get about 500, 600, or 700 people. And of course, in the course of the day, you're starting at what time?
2 o'clock
2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock to what?
till midnight, basically.
So you should have people can come and go, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We expect the family atmosphere early on, and then later in the evening, I think we'll have more of the adult atmosphere. When the prodigals are going on and things like that. So
And look at that, and people can get that T-shirt, can't they? The Whale Music Festival. It's a black T-shirt with a big picture of a whale on it. What do we got on the back there? The Prodigals? Oh, Bridget's Cross. Bridget's was here on the program a couple of times. That's Peggy and Paul, the Porter Sharks, of course, and Andrew McManus, and plus the dancers also. So it should be.
Yep.
Should be really good.
T-shirts are $20, and again, the ticket's $10. You can check out our Facebook page that has the link to groupmatics.com/whale. Also on the gcpes.com website is the link for the whale tickets as well through Groupmatics. Or if you see us out and about, we usually have a hard copy of tickets on us, so we're trying to sell them. And the Flying Monkey pub in Tremont actually has tickets for sale too, if you pop in there.
Okay, we should drop some off at PJ McIntyre's.
I think we inquired about that, but they have something else going on that night too.
On the same day?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's possible. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of Irish stuff. This is an incredibly Irish town, isn't it? Yeah. We are we so lucky? People say to me, "Why don't you move to Florida?" I said, "Why would I go to Florida? I have everything I want here. I get 9 months of great weather and a wonderful community, meet people like you guys all the time. I don't know, I think it's a wonderful city."
Absolutely.
So we have a lot of, when I go to New York and other places throughout the country, there are still a few people who don't realize that Cleveland has such an Irish presence. I realize a lot of Mayo, like your people, they probably came from Ackle, right?
Some from Ackle, and then my mom's side, Ballycroy.
Oh, Valley Cross, it's Mayo.
My family's from Dingle.
Dingle,
Or Carryman.
Oh, that's God's country too, isn't it? Oh. Did you ever got there, Matt?
I have been there, yes.
Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? The movie stars seem to gravitate to Dingle. I like Dingle, and but I don't know. I'm still kind of partial to Mayo. By the way, Dublin is playing the football beginning at 11 o'clock today. Dublin, I think it's Dublin and Tyrone are playing football today. Do you know that country is football mad right now?
Right, yeah.
You can't. I don't know how any work gets done in the whole country. I don't know. You talk about the Super Bowl week here. How you say a lot of things, but that whole country comes to a standstill with this football season. And I don't know why it is. It's when Mayo is in it. Mayo and Kerry, those two, they seem to. I don't know what to bring out that enthusiasm more than any other counties in Ireland.
Oh, hopefully Mayo pulls it off this year.
Huh?
Hopefully Mayo pulls it off this year.
Breaks the curse, huh?
Yep.
You know, I've been told, if they pull this off this year, they're going to bring the equivalent of the trophy that we have, the Super Bowl trophy, this Lombardi trophy. They're
Right.
going to bring it here to Cleveland for the Mayo Ball.
Wow,
If they
excellent.
make it, if they
Wow.
get it.
Fingers
But
crossed.
I don't know, that guy is still alive though, that one man is still alive. And living out down in County Kerry. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming in. And we will support this, and we're going to put something out. Would you send me something or put something on Facebook as soon as you can, like that ad you have on the back of your shirt, so that we can constantly promote it, and we will do so.
Absolutely. I'll let Colleen get all the details.
You don't have a flyer. You know, less and less people are using these flyers. You notice that because
Right.
well, we're all on the computers.
We do have posters and things like that.
And we don't
bring
need
any
a
with us
poster,
today,
just like an 8.5 by 11. If I have one right here in front of me, I mention it every 15 minutes.
but- Okay, I can get you something like
Something like that. All right.
Jerry, they're leaving us a couple tickets here for the event, so it's going on 11 o'clock already today. Maybe we want to do this next week?
Do you want to give some tickets away?
that. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
That's
all
what
right,
we're
let's
doing.
do that.
Well, there's 4
now.
tickets here.
I'll do that right now. If anybody's listening, we'll do it at the 5th quarter of the calls, 216-901-0945. Let me see the ticket. Yep, so that I can read from it.
Okay.
Yes, here they are, in case you just joined us. The Whale Music Festival, September the 14th, 1505 West 58th Street in Cleveland. These tickets are, you'll hear the Prodigals, Bridget's Cross, Andrew McManus, the Porter Sharks, and dancers and wonderful entertainment. Bagpipers, wonderful food, and you might even squeeze a Nillum piper in there. If you never know what you can find. So it should be a great event, and the tickets are $10. They're worth $100 because these kind of festivals, good ones like this, are rare. So call us right now if you're the number 5 caller, 216-901-0945.
We'll
We
give
throw
two at a time. Two this
two
time and
tickets at a
then
time, right,
later.
guys?
We'll
Pair,
give 2
pair.
more away.
So right now, and then we give away 2 more in the second half of the program. Is that all right? 216-901-0945. Caller number 5. Call us right now. In the meantime, let's go back to the music. Here's a group called 4 Men and a Dog. And they're all the way from Belfast in the north of Ireland. This is called The Mountain Road. There we go.
Thank you very
Now
much.
is it Patrick?
Joe.
Joe.